Hi, I'm here to get into a film called Sunrise, A Song of Two Humans, directed by F.W. Murnau in the year 1927. And, this is just the ultimate silent film of that year. I never thought anything could be Metropolis by Fritz Lang, but I have to say, this is just a completely original depiction, which is very intense in a lot of ways, but also just very beautiful, lovely, from a darkly rosy perspective, you could ultimately say. And there's just so much suspense and tension living in this, with just very timeless cinematography. Like about every shot here just holds up as magnificently unique, and like you just always appreciate all this, just the emotional resonance with acting, where it's like it goes from like a harsh loneliness, like oh man, like a regret that he didn't appreciate the beauty a little more, and now it's like he learns his lesson, you could say. So it's just a perfect depiction of just a refreshing outlook on just this theme of just kind of a man kind of waking his spirits up in a lot of ways, and finding some fulfillment and harmony in life, where just he really needs it most. And it's just my favorite Murnau project to do, which is another great to see more of this stuff. This is very much a beautiful film from start to finish, and it just looks at all kinds of, it's like rich psychological layers, which honestly really foreshadows like Martin Scorsese type perspective. I gotta say, like this is just extremely entertaining. It has a beating heart about it all throughout, and the way it displays like insanity, but also just kind of gets to the root of just like finding regret in that, and then just sort of warming up, along this strange kind of dark journey. I mean, all these scenes like in the carnival are incredible, and it just kind of builds up to like all these strange scenes on the island. Like, it's just man, all the moonshots are some of my favorites of all time too. It's like I was just particularly big fan on a big influence on directors like Francois Truffaut, which I can see that this honestly does have a little bit of like a French New Wave kind of like spirit living inside of it, very much in a lot of ways. You can see a lot of that kind of manifesting right here. Just a very ahead of its time kind of project all around. I mean, this is actually maybe my favorite film of the 1920s, honestly. Like, I can't think of one I love more this right now. There's I have more I need to see. I was a studio film, and the 20s is a big one I need to muster up more of. The 30s as well, for that matter. And the 40s. In fact, I'm really obsessed with the 40s. But Murnau is just really gifted here for what he does. It's just a poem from start to finish. Very breathtaking what he's doing here. And again, almost foreshadowing a lot of what like Charlie Chaplin was on to throughout the 30s, just making a very beautiful statement about, man's like awakening and the journey of life. And it's just one of the best romantic stories I've ever seen, really. It's a kind of a feel-good film ultimately, but it's like very strange and weird how it gets there. Like the cinematography is just, again, timeless. It's all absolutely mind-bending, and it just feels fantastic on the spirit. It's just a complete masterpiece from start to finish. It just really holds up from start to finish. It's just absolute perfection, and it really goes strongly recommended.